Hey, y'all. Hola, mis amores. Can we get Facebook in here, too? Hey, y'all. It's earlier than usual for Manifest and Chill, but I am doing the Cipher of Prosperity every morning at 5:55. So I was already up. I feel like the girl with the pearl earring. Do y'all know who that is? So I just want to come do the Oath of Manifestation with y'all. Just because I can. Come and manifest with me. We are doing some magical work in this Cipher of Prosperity. Go ahead and type in I am sovereign, because you are. Hola, mis amores. Hola, mis amores. We have Facebook. We have Instagram. Go ahead. I am sovereign. I am sovereign. Go ahead and breathe that in. Soak that up. Take it all. All right. The Oath of Manifestation is something you can find on my website at morewithamora.com/manifestation. This oath is done every day with a partner, spoken out loud with tremendous feeling and emphasis. It should be said many times throughout the day, recorded, and listened to on your smartphone. I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity coming in unexpected ways from unexpected places in my life and the lives of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. It's my acceptance that makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I have ever experienced before. I can afford anything I desire. In fact, I am so prosperous, I need never worry again. I am grateful for all that I already have. And I am grateful for all that I am ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness, no matter what the appearances are. God is all there is. And God is love. And Amora means love. So I let the God times roll. And so it is. Ache. Amen. Highest will for all be done again and 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 again. And let me sprinkle that on you. Sprinkle that on you. Because I'm in this space where I'm not even asking for prosperity no more. Like, it doesn't feel like I have to ask for it, because I truly feel like, no, you don't understand. I'm prosperous. It just hasn't manifested in my bank account the way I know it should, with the kabillions of zeros. But now it's a simple asking of enlargement of territory. I feel like there's a gospel song that I should break into, but I don't know the whole song, but it's something about enlarge my territory. Drink your water. Apparently, I don't know how to drink water. It's coming all outside my mouth. All right. I have to blow my nose. Oh. Sorry. Well, not sorry, because I have to do it. But, so we've been chanting all morning. That is the prosperity meditation that we're doing. It is a chant as well as a hand mudra. And when I say you see the mood I'm in, right? Like, I did not want to wake up, but So we did the reading room. I keep calling it the reading room. Maybe I'm supposed to change it back to the reading room. The reading corner, Amora. We did the reading corner last night. It was 2 hours, and I think I got through like 8 or 9 readings. Spirit showed up and showed out. It was so much. It was fun. It was so much fun. It was so much information. It was just so, it was like Spirit was just rolling. This person had an alignment with this person, and this person didn't get a reading, but their reading came through this person. Like, it was to live for, right? So if you want to join, we are doing it again next week. And I just go through, the way it happens is I'll either read in order of who booked, or I like going off the order of however Spirit goes. So I'll get a reading, I'll start the reading, and like, if it resonates with you, then it might be you. So if it's 2 or 3 people that it resonates with, I'll keep going, and then the right person will show up, and then the reading is always on point. Y'all. I started readings in 2013. Was it 2013? It might have been 2000. Yep, nope, 2000. Ooh, no, it might have been 2000. I'm going to have to ask my friend when her and her dude broke up, because that's when I predicted that they were going to break up just because we were drinking. And I thought, again, my friend gave me these cards. This is one. My friend gave me the cards October of 2012 because she gave them to me for my birthday. And I put them away. And I was like, I don't know why she would give me these demonic cards. She should know I'm not all about that life. She was a psychic, right? Like, she was fun. She was a coworker. She was sweet. She loved her. We worked together for like 6 years. And I was like, thank you. Like, I wanted her to come to my birthday party. Even now, like, I love me some Jess, right? But she gave me these Doreen Virtue cards. This is the deck right here. We'll do a reading from this deck. How about that? These are actually no longer in print, so you can't get these anymore. Doreen Virtue went back to Christianity, and so now she doesn't believe in. It's just so interesting. Like, people, and if that's what you feel you want to do, you can flip back and forth. It's whatever you feel. But she created like all of these cards with all of these different energies and angels and ascended masters. And I would say about 2 years ago, she's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that anymore. So she cut off all of the I think it's Hay House. She cut off all printing, but this is the romance angels. There we go. The romance angels that are no longer in print. You cannot get these anymore. They do sell them like on Amazon, but they're copies. And they're like this big. They're a smaller version, and they're made of like paper. So this is, these are my deck. This is my first deck. So yeah, like I said, I was like, these are demonic. And I remember the drawer I put them in. I had like a little armoire thing outside in my living room, and I just tucked it in the back behind my marijuana stuff. So when my friends came over, it was me, my friend Tia, and Faith. And neither of them are like into any of this stuff. One was raised Muslim / Christian, able to do whatever she wanted. And then the other is just like, meh, I'm Christian, but meh. So we start drinking, and it's in LA. We start drinking. Of course, I'm ready to smoke. We in California. I'm ready to smoke. I go to my drawer, and I'm like, I got cards. Only because we was drinking. Only because the spirits was like, it's time, my child. It is time. And I was actually more apprehensive. The only reason I pulled them out is because they weren't scared. They were like, just pray and do it. Pray and do it. And I was like, okay. So I read the little prayer at the beginning. I was so scared. I was like, are we sure the demons aren't going to come back? Because you know... See, I said, romance angels. Let's do it. Let's clear the deck. Because I used it last night. Romance angels, and they're here. They're like, yes, my love, we have been summoned. Romance angels and archangels, Raphael, Jophiel, Chamuel, Ragael, and Michael. I call upon you now Thank you clearly for guiding me and answering these relationship questions. I ask that all of my readings with these cards be accurate and specific and bring blessings to everyone involved. Please help me stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages that wish to emerge through these readings. I ask that you stay by my side and watch over me during this oracle card session, ensuring that only God's love and wisdom come through. So I read that little prayer. We sat in a little circle and we got to the cards. And that's when I realized, oh Lord, what's happening? I'm a fortune teller. These two came out. And then I predicted, so old girl asked about her and her fiance. And I didn't know how to tell her. I mean, the cards told her that it was over. And months later, it happened. And we didn't think, like, honestly, we didn't think it was going to happen because they had been together for so long. He finally proposed, like they were living. It was great. But the card said no. Then my other friend, Faith, we ended up, this is after I moved out of this place and they were hanging at my house. Then me and Faith ended up getting a spot together in Studio City, California. And she started dating the guy she's married to now. And I remember one night late, because I don't know if they were having issues, but you know how relationships are, and you don't know what's happening, and you don't know where it's going, and you don't know. So you ask the cards. Sorry, I got some mucus. That was gross. Hold on. So she comes in late one night, and she's like, Amora, can you tell me, like, can you do a reading for me? And I pulled the cards out, and the cards said that they were going to get married. And they did. And they are married. And I didn't even remember that I had predicted it until she sent me the picture. And they got married, 3 years ago? They're one of my favorite couples. And they're so much fun. They work together. They live together. Well, now everybody's in a pandemic living together, but they work on The Real, the TV show, and they work together. They live together. They like go to work together, come back together, and they really just enjoy each other's company. They're like friends, friends. And so she reminded me when they were you know how you get your wedding pictures and stuff together for your slideshow when you're getting married. She was like, I want to put this in there. But, you know, she's from Houston, so we know all of our family is Christian. And they'll be like, no, you shouldn't have gone to a psychic. No, now your wedding is due. Like all that. So she was like, I'm not going to put it in there. But she sent it to me. And I was like, oh, I remember that. Another fun fact. So, this gift runs through the family. And we all have, like I said, one of my aunts, she taught me how to read ashes. So if I'm smoking a cigar, or even I roll my own cigarettes if I'm going to do tobacco, if I smoke that, oh, that's one of my magic friends. Oh my gosh, you guys, so much is happening. I have my friends, like I'm talking about people that I know, right? That I've known since college, since 2004, 2002, like years. And I've always been this one, right? Now, like my most grounded Christian friend is questioning stuff. And she's apologizing to me, and she's like, I get it. Like I'm asking different questions. She's got crystals now. She's asking me about energy and the moon. And I'm like, I've been waiting for this. Like, it's so, and they're my friends. It's not new people that I've met. These are people that like know me from when I used to cuss everybody out and do things. Like, for a while, I have not separated myself, but to be friends with my friends, like the same way you don't want people always trying to convert you to Islam, or always trying to convert you to spirituality, or always trying to convert you. Like, I wouldn't bring this stuff up when I'm with my friends. Like, I wear my crystals. I'm not going to hide who I am. But we're talking about normal people stuff because I love my people. I've known y'all. They know me. So for them to come around and be like, yo, nah, Amora, we magic. Like, my friend yesterday, she she said, because she's going through a lot of loss. And she's like, who would have known that I would lose this and lose that and then quarantine, have to be by myself, go within because I don't have anybody to go to, and come out with X-Men powers. And I'm like, yes, we all have X-Men powers. And then, like, it's magic, y'all. Like, this is the time that I've been waiting for inside. Like, I didn't know this time was actually going to come, but it's like, whew. So, yeah, one of them just messaged me because we were on the phone yesterday. Oh, my gosh. And again, like, most grounded Christian friend. Most grounded. Like, I told her the other day, I was like, man, you were the last Christian friend that was grounded, like, will listen to you, not instead of just throwing scriptures at you or just pray about it. Like, she's the one that would listen, and she's the one that would be like, but have you thought of, outside of always, throwing spirituality or religion at you? And now that she ain't even got that, I'm like, I'm gonna have to find another one. Because I like to be in the know with, Christianity and Islam and what's going on. But she's like, yeah, I don't. If you haven't noticed, my eyes are big. Like, this is the time. The veil between the holy and the most holy is gone. Finito. Ja is over. Okay, so, this is the other fun fact I wanted to tell you. So it runs through the family. I got distracted because my friend texted me. But it runs through the family. And so I have a cousin who, she's my second cousin, but she's on, like, my Cuban side. So that's, like, the super magic side. And she's half Haitian. So she got a whole bunch of Caribbean stuff up under there. And growing up, she wasn't even allowed to play with playing cards. My aunt, my dad's sister, my dad's sister is her grandmother. And my dad's sister, when she raised her, when she was growing up, she could not play with playing cards. Fast forward, when I realized I have this gift and I'm talking to my cousin again, because we were never really close. We'd go through spurts. We'd be close for a while, then disappear, and be close for a while. And when she's like, cuz, I see you, like, doing cards and stuff. And we realized that the reason Lola wouldn't let her play with cards is because it would have activated this back then. It would have activated this back then, because even tarot, you can use playing cards and get messages. You can make your own cards and make messages. Like, it's all about the connection you have to your intuition, the connection you have to the source. So, yeah, after talking about it, it's like, okay, Lola was your soul's, like, border, your boundary. She may have been doing it because of Christianity, but your soul agreed. Your soul set her up, probably so you wouldn't get hurt. Probably so you weren't doing stuff before you were available spiritually to contain all of this information. Because had I been working with, I told you I used to throw fireballs at people by accident. Had I had this work when I was the Amora that all my friends know? So y'all don't know Amora. That girl. She's fun. She's always loving. But there was some heat in that. There's heat in that hoe. There was some heat in that hoe. All right. Oh, wait. I had 2 cards pop up, and I remember what they were. It was Passion and Soon. I took it away, so apparently that was not supposed to be the message. I didn't mean to put it back, but I did. Okay, so let's see. Anybody have a love question? Shelby said, I grew up Christian. My dad wouldn't allow me to play with playing cards either. There's a reason behind that. It has nothing to do with the cards. It has everything to do with your ability to start seeing shit through the cards. That's what it is. Oh, yeah, I'm glad y'all like my story time. All right, anybody have a love question? You can go ahead and type that question, or just ask yourself to be, can you invite yourself to be on the live? Just one. Hello, Svetlana. I am sovereign. If you are just joining, go ahead and type in I am sovereign. I know it is much earlier than I am usually on, but I was already here. So I don't see any love questions, so I'm just going to do a reading. Let's do self-love. what can we know about some self-love right about now? Self-love is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Self-love is the romance of a lifetime. Self-love is the love that you're actually looking for. Self-love is what you're actually trying to find in that person outside of you. Self-love is what they are reflecting to you, but you're not getting that it's a reflection. You're thinking they are emanating. You're thinking that they are emitting that frequency that you feel, but that's not it. That's not it. You want to know what self-love actually is? It's that feeling you have when you love on other people. That feeling like when you just want to love on somebody and you just want to rub on their head and you just want to fix them some food and I'll make your bed, like go on and do what you like, all of that stuff. That's the love that is supposed to be returned to self. When you are overflowing with that love, that's when it is obviously available to be given to other people. But that feeling, the way it feels when you do give it to other people, that's the feeling we want to create without having someone else in our space. That's the trick. Anything else? Self-love is true love. It's the love of a lifetime. Codependency. That's what I was just saying. When you are looking for that energy outside of yourself, you what? Become codependent. Codependent on love outside of yourself. Yeah. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this is whether you are in a relationship or not. Okay? Whether you in a relationship or not, this codependency could be a problem that you are dealing with. Okay? Okay? And who is that on? Mary had a little lamb. Where true love reside. Where the loving reside, where the loving reside. Where the loving reside, where the loving reside. So, true love is love of self. Codependency happens when we search for true love outside of the self. Go ahead and type in I am sovereign if you are just now joining. I am sovereign. Sovereign. Ah! So, how do we unhook the codependency? How do we unhook the codependency? Do you have a card for me? Yo, this is a gift. Free yourself! Free yourself! How? Free yourself. Free yourself from feeling like you have to earn the love of someone else. Free yourself from feeling like you have to do things in order to experience love. Feeling like you have to be somebody special or be somebody's everything to experience this true love. And you don't. You don't. If you're just now joining, go ahead and type in I am sovereign. I am sovereign. So if you're just now joining, the message so far is, the question was, give us a reading of self-love. Self-love is true love. It is the romance that we're seeking. It is what we want. So if you are wanting a better relationship with your wife or your husband, if you are wanting a better relationship with your children, if you are wanting a relationship, period, if you're like, yo, I've been alone, I've been single, I'm ready to nest, I'm ready to do this, your job is to learn to love yourself, to break free from any codependencies that you have in love, any codependent actions that someone doesn't call you and you feel abandoned. That's codependency. They didn't answer when you wanted them to answer and then didn't call for a few days and now you mad at them. That's codependency. That's not, oh, you need to respect me. That's codependency. How do you get rid of this codependency? You free yourself. Free yourself. See, the unicorn is in a cage, but the unicorn has a magical horn